All right, I am here live at Devil's Lake, and Deanna and I are enjoying a beautiful day here. And I realized I was called. I'm watching, actually listening in my earbuds to one of the Twin Flame Ascension School classes live in New York, where they talk about the importance of sharing this work to expand it. And I just wanted to share, actually, I've been wanting to share anyways, why this teaching has been so profoundly life changing in all the best ways for me. Um, in fact, I can just reach back just a couple of days. I've been working a lot. There's just been, just in general, a lot going on in my life right now. And in general, this is the best or one way to have a relationship with the classes. Actually, it's not even necessarily the best way, but I was starting to feel like my vibration was really um, starting to not feel so good. And that's the biggest thing this school focuses on, that you have the right to feel good all the time. And you shouldn't actually tolerate bad feeling. And that good feeling comes from God. So you need to connect to God to feel good. And for me, the classes are a very potent way, when I feel called, of course, which is very often, to connect with God, because God is so present in the energy of these classes. The way they describe it, it's like the community of Twin Flames universe is committed to being that 1 degree warmer for the planet, to raise the whole vibration to a higher level of love, peace, and power on the planet. And I experienced that every single time. And in this case, I had to watch more than one class. This is where, because I felt there was so much I had to clear. And I even had the thought, I was like, even though I've had the experience, like any illusion, any upset, any bad feeling can always be cleared. But sometimes you can get caught in, oh my gosh, like this feels so bad, I can't get through it. Never ever true. Love always wins. I just kept loving myself, watching as many classes I needed, and I started to feel the energy actually break through in my being, and that higher vibration of love and peace begin to really settle into my being. And that is a very beautiful way to watch these classes, just to recognize that Jeff and Shaleia and the whole community bring such a high, profound level of love, presence, and peace and wisdom to each class. And just by watching, no matter how you feel, your vibration raises. And of course, you're being filled with wisdom. But some of that is actual, wisdom that you realize I need to take out into my life. For example, this video, I realized, okay, I need to share this. And that was what he was focusing on. Like, anything good comes from sharing. Like, I couldn't be receiving this love from Jeff and Shaleia in the community if they hadn't chosen to share it. And so it becomes my responsibility, if I want to continue to expand it, it's my joy to share it, to offer it. Because what we're all seeking at the end of the day is a relationship with God, who created us. And that is all this community is focused on, is love, is God. And God desires you to feel good, and God knows the way for you to feel good. The biggest illusion on this planet, the reason why there's so much things we don't like going on, is we thought we could do it better. And even though it's impossible to separate from God, we created that experience, that illusion, and it didn't work out. Because God is our source, God loves us, only love fulfills us, and love comes from God. So we need to align our lives, align our hearts, align our souls, and every bit of our life to God, because God's plan is good for every person. When you do that and you focus, God makes it very obvious wherever you need to focus on in your life. And He will elevate that area when you bring love, bring peace, power, and God to that. If it's your finances, bring your full self, full love, full presence, and you will find God expand there. If it's your romance, bring your full self, your full divinity, your full beauty, your full love and being, and you will expand your romance. And of course, they teach you the ways with your twin flame, your ultimate lover, which, yes, many people have discovered is not an easy path without support. And I can tell you, this is another testament to the class. The reason I didn't sustain my twin flame journey while I was in the community, I actually did stop watching classes, or like very rarely. And there's literally, it's like very much like in Jesus' time, when a master comes to introduce a new consciousness, that's that 1 degree that changes everything, you have to stay in tune with that change. Otherwise, you will start attuning to something else. And so I realized the classes offer you that vibrational support to stay with love, to stay with God. And it's all you need, really. But you have to commit, no matter how tough things are, no matter how bad things might seem to get. Just like I was experiencing a few days ago. You know that the teaching is there, which is another way of saying God and love. And you dive into it. And always, every single time, the upset's clear. God's light breaks through every time. But you have to give him a chance, and you have to do the work of loving yourself, of watching the teaching, of submitting yourself to love, which is only there to benefit you, only there to make you happier. So that's my new commitment to myself, is to continue putting the teaching and the classes first and foremost in my life, because I've only ever, every single time, experienced amazing miracles in my life when I do that. And so if you haven't experienced Twin Flames Universe, I invite you to go to twinflamesuniverse.com. They have easy ways to start. You want to start with the free section. Check out the blog, check out their free e-course, or like these e-lessons they'll give you. Go at your own pace, but feel for yourself the relief you get from watching people that have invested so much love into themselves. Their aura shines, their being shines, they have so much to give because they've given themselves so much love. And that is the core teaching of Twin Flames Universe. Love God, love yourself, love your twin flame, love everyone else. But notice it starts with God and yourself. You fill up your cup first by connecting to the source of love and life, God. And he will expand that love in every area of your life when you put him first. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video inspired you to claim a deeper level of love and happiness. You deserve it. You deserve to feel good all the time. And that's all this community stands for, is to give you the tools you need to feel good all the time. So to close, I'll just give you a nice, beautiful sweep of Devil's Lake here. Beautiful place. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time.